Hi, Zephyr. Question for you.
It's Zephyr. And stop making fun of my accent.
No, I bask in it. It's my favorite of all accents.
Get stuffed.
Wait, I didn't get to ask my... Oh, crikey.
Oof. Just oof. The little idle chatter between them is, it's fun. It ain't bad. I'm okay with it. We've got idle people, but no training for them. A critical mission to do. I don't think we have training for anybody, actually. Okay, yeah, Axiom counterattack. Ooh. Yeah, and it's not worth a 5. There's not enough melee dudes for us at this point. Like, maybe if you fought dudes in a different order, counterattack would be nice, because the faction that we were just fighting, at least, seems like we're fighting a new faction now. So maybe it's a bit different. Seems like they don't have a whole lot of melee units, though. So counterattack doesn't really do a whole lot. And it is just a chance to counterattack as well. I don't know. We'll see what we fight, though, because we've got a Protect City Hall from unknown forces. And we'll jump right into it. Just finished off the 3rd faction. This opened up immediately. Have to do it right now. Which is fine, fair enough. Do we need to freeze anybody? Nah, nobody's raising. Good, good. Let's go into it. The same loadout as before. I think I'll be just fine. There's not a whole lot that I'd really want to change. Pretty happy with it. I'm only medium hyped about having Terminal around. Part of me feels like I would want... Well... Do I want Axiom with or not? Ah, we'll keep it how it is. If we end up getting like 3 or 4 dudes on fire, she's gonna be great because she's got the ability to just like heal everybody up, and she can send the drone out for free every turn to heal somebody, and she can do a lot of healing if we need it, if we run into a really bad spot. If there's just some sort of a massive difficulty jump or something like that, we'll be kind of okay for it. And breaching charge we've got on Blue Blood, so we can get through the doors. Security door, we can maybe hack through the vehicle. It's just kind of, it is what it is. 3 encounters, a little bit long. Okay though, it's a progression mission. These tend to be like 2 or 3 encounters. Par for the course, I think.
Unknown hostiles swarming City Hall. The protective detail was, well, they were completely overwhelmed.
We need to get in there before more people die.
Oof, 9 enemies. Everybody getting plus 25 aim. Delayed disable. Last unit through have their weapon disabled. We can manage with that. And quick snare. Get our root. I think I would want our general firepower on the flank. I think Zephyr is fine to have with a disabled weapon. I think they can still punch and stuff. It's not like the dude reloads. First unit through getting rooted for a turn. For Claymore, it's not really a problem. So we'll get you in terminal out there. So we're gonna be in a really off the path from the main room, like side area with only 5 visible enemies. 7 visible from here, so it's a little more open. But the bulk of the enemies are gonna be somewhere in the middle that we're all just avoiding. Yeah, that'll be okay.
Entering.
I was tempted to have Claymore just go right into the middle and be in the middle of everything so he can get the most possibilities for his explosives, but a side of 7 enemies is also quite okay. Basic troopers and hitmen. A couple paladins and a cobra way out there. Alright though. Do some damage to who we can. And generally in the middle. So that's a lot of them completely weakened. I don't really see the point in doing a breach fire on somebody to finish them off unless they're aggressive. Because it's like 5 to 6 damage that I would generally be doing. But if they just have 1 or 2 health, it's a bit of a wasted shot. And I got plenty of ways to finish off multiple people. So we've got really just a spread of dudes. It's not really that interesting. A lot of just hitmen, troopers, a couple paladins. I don't really know what paladins do though. Hitmen do the weapon disable. Troopers are just a standard guy. Paladins though, I'd like to imagine give some sort of a defense boost or something like that. But we've got plenty in the way of explosives to generally handle people. So I'm not too bothered by all that. It's like a smorgasbord, yeah, a little bit. A little taste of everything. Oh. I think we dip into the trooper pile over here first. Get this corner cleared out so then we're harder to flank and we just kind of close in on the middle, you know? Ideally. Just the one guy is pretty rough. I'd like to shrapnel the dude back there, but I kind of can't. I don't think I need to shrapnel you because, well, if we throw a grenade, the car will explode. And yeah, you are definitely rooted. So let's go with... Do I use team up straight away? Who all goes? Really just this side of everything. Okay, I don't think I need to worry about that. I'm going to shrapnel the trooper.
Position noted.
Frag the car.
Plasma out.
Because I think that'll blow it up and hurt the snake a bit and also get rid of its cover. Okay, not quite. Maybe later on. I'm also going to plasma grenade you.
Plasma.
Then I think we sticky this hitman and possibly kill the trooper with him. Yeah. Beautiful.
Heading out.
So just the one goes and he's way in the back. Not a whole lot I can do about that.
Removing target.
That took a chunk out.
Don't let it get infected.
With you... I think I will give blue blood. I think I'll give blue blood a go. Just across the whole screen. And then I think we work on moving up. I'd like to take out the bomber. A couple hitmen going. Blue blood can probably take both of them out. You've got a turncoat grenade that'd be kind of fun up here. Don't know if you can get it that far though. Let's find out. Yeah, that'll work.
Grenade out.
Look out!
Eliminating.
Oof. It's really nice free damage. I mean, that not so much, but the dude's got so much armor, it kind of is what it is. We can go for... Oh, Safeguard will end the turn. Well, that's okay. Let's see about just taking a shot at something then, I guess. Hell, maybe even a hail of bullets to guarantee some damage. Oh. Wasn't expecting that. How the hell did that work? Because the car was already lit up from the grenade. I expected it to blow up immediately, but it didn't. I wonder if it was meant to blow up after your turn? Or if you shot it somehow. Well, I don't know. That's strange. I'm okay with it though. Let's do I think bit of movement and then like a lightning hands and face off. Or just XCOM being XCOM. Yeah, totally could be. How you doing, Griffin God and Bane Ken? Welcome, welcome. It'd be great to get a line shot, just all three of them, but I don't think you can. You could get the Paladin and Hitman with it, certainly. Ah well. Let's get some full body cover here.
Moving. Eyes open.
Do not leave yourself open.
For a nice lightning hands. Sure.
I'll take it.
Because his turn was coming
Should've
soon.
been my kill.
Next up is this guy by the red car. Who we can maybe...
Throwing grenade.
lift him to make an easier target for the fire at everybody face-off thing. Ideally do enough damage that Zephyr can finish some of them off.
Just lucky, I guess. Did you see that?
Pick your chat identity. You're not subscribed to this channel. Twitch could be twitchy. Although on my end it doesn't read that you're subscribed either.
A lot of blood.
Although it says, wait, it says that you're first though. Subscribe for 16 months. Yeah, no, you got the founder badge on. So I don't know what it's going on about.
Good to go.
Is the free reload? You can't see the Cobra, can ya? Nah. It is this guy, right? Yeah. You'd have to come around quite a lot. I'll roll for a big hit. Sure. 46%. Got him. 9 damage. No crit, but geez, 1 health left. Spit poison? Ripping venom. Oh, that's annoying.
That hits.
Ha!
Still
Immune though. I'm not actually rooted, you fuck. Good try though. Man, that would have been very sad. Like, just the saddest. Well, let's start
Another
cleaning.
maximum break. Splintering.
Oh,
Another scar for my collection. Smash the hostile.
Far less sloppy than
and
me.
then I want to get
Smash
the Viper as
extremity.
well. Maybe from here. Might have to do your AoE thing. It looks like you have to do the AoE thing. Alright. Well, we can throw a relocation disc or so then, afterwards, because this always counted before. Bang.
The hostile.
You still got the kill, so Reaper still pops. They can still go. You can throw the relocation disc. It doesn't really get you very far, though. Damn. Would really like to have gotten out there, taken out the trooper, and do something to the bomber. Yeah, alright. Well, stay safe then. We still killed quite a lot with you. Oh, the Berserk still. Oh, never mind. I didn't expect Berserk to still be happening. But it's a welcome surprise. Don't mind me as I shrapnel. I'd like both of you, but I don't think I can. There's too much stuff, but at least the bomber will be good because he's quite healthy. And then Trooper goes, but they're also Berserk, so they might not actually do anything.
This thing is
Yeah,
nearly
and that-
empty.
No problem. No problem at all.
Let's get your insides back inside. Need a little help?
Just a scratch.
This encounter on higher difficulties would be insane. I can't imagine that, because this is already like a lot of dudes all at once, and on the higher difficulties, this would just be like, what the fuck? The benefit of where we are, there's a lot of cars and stuff, so it's a lot of explosive middle ground. I think if you enter into the middle, though, you're asking for a lot of trouble. I think you have to come into the sides, basically. It's just too much otherwise. But, yeah, free reload. Sure.
Ready for anything.
Can't go for the hail of bullets yet, but... can still
Better you
kill
than
him.
me.
Shrapnel blows up. Shredded the armor off and he's ruptured. He is just too far away.
Headed this way.
You can see him here, but I don't think he can do anything. Maybe you can throw a grenade. Even if you use a relocation disc, I don't think that'll help too much. We'll keep you around the side, somewhat safe. And be ready.
Grenade!
Hostile missed me. Within
Okay.
the blast radius.
Get away from there.
60% with rapid fire? Man, for him being behind cover, it's actually a pretty solid chance to hit.
I was early. That was on me.
Remember your training.
Gotta get moving. You see that?
Graze for 5 damage. Hi, doing X7. Good morning to you.
Security cameras are locked down. I have no eyes inside. There's more gunfire in the council chambers. Hurry.
.25 defense for a round or successful shots will crit. We have a great crit chance already, but I'll go for it, sure. Right in through the main door. 8 targets, everybody in through this door. Yeah, that's okay enough.
Don't bunch up.
Looks like it's their height advantage is what it's going for. I think we want to Lancer shot this Guardian. Because Guardians are super annoying. He's got enough health, the second shot is okay. Motherfucker. And he's basically impossible for you to hit for whatever reason. But the guy over here, however... Alright, go for him then. Is RuneScape still banned in this chat? I'm okay with it. I got nothing against RuneScape. Very small map. How aggressive do I want to be? That's maybe too aggressive. Might be too aggressive. But I was just thinking I could get there and like lightning hands a guardian really good. I could zap. I think just the two of people. I don't think I could also get the breed up there. The angle's all a bit odd. I don't think I can get the hitman too terribly well. Yeah, nah. They're all just off. So we could also take just basic shots if we want. Spread some damage around. The ambient shooting is so annoying. How about... How about we blow that area up? That guardian goes next anyway. Because I couldn't shrapnel both of you before, which is very frustrating. But now I totally can.
Explosive out.
Hey! And team up then. Don't think Zephyr will have any cool abilities off cooldown. I wish I could check. I think Blue Blood might be the one to team up with, honestly. Because now his line shot could be pretty sweet. You could take out Bruiser, a couple Guardians with it. Shrapnel them too. Just get that rupture spit around, you know? So yeah, if you scoot over one. Okay, not the Guardian. That's okay, though. I'll take that. One health left on him. What a lucky guy that is. I thought the shrapnel might kill him.
Target weapon in sight.
Oh no, not my Grenadier's weapon. He totally shoots with that all the time. And is totally going soon. Or so. think we cooperate with Zephyr real quick. Take a peek at your abilities. Yeah, you got crowd control, that's it though. It's still plasma grenade. I mean, you can kill them both easily with your cool spin kick thing.
Plasma out.
Okay.
Fast as I can. Dropped him.
I mean, if you have a death wish. Hey, what? That's not bloodlust, that's just cheating. What's he up to? That bruiser going next, but bruisers I think were pretty basic, right? They don't really do a whole lot. You pin him down though and have Zephyr go again. If I'm nervous about it. Safeguard. We'll be safe.
Gremlin on the way.
Hello,
Maybe you
Paul.
get first.
Welcome, welcome. How you doing? How you
Weapon in
been?
sight.
Is that the best you can do?
Prepping to flank.
What are they doing?
Took a chunk out.
You good?
Like, what are they doing?
Demolishing.
But being weird. CCS as an upgrade. What's CCS? Hello, Sean Alicious. No join command yet. When we switch over to Long War of the Chosen after this, I will open up the queue then. Free shot for enemies that enter within one tile of you. Close combat specialist. I don't have it.
Won't slow me down.
Sorry, Zephyr.
For the team, it's just an expression. Got the hostile.
One more for you.
And then the Claymore, or Shrapnel Grenade rather,
Still got it.
should take out the Brute.
He'll be fine.
That's it. You're done.
Can anyone hear me?
Deputy Mayor, what's your status?
I made it to a panic room, but they're trying to break in.
Stay put. We're outside the council chambers.
I mean, if it's a panic room, you should be okay, right? But those things are kind of sort of built to sustain, you know, anything. Lasting it through gains an armor. Well, that could be fun. And lasting it through automatically activates Overwatch. Give it to Blue Blood.
It's go time. Found another entry.
Oh, you know, I think you might be right. I think he does. I think Zephyr does get close combat specialist. It's either that or an increased damage. And it took the increased damage because At the time I wasn't sure, but it turns out Zephyr doesn't get weapon upgrades at all, so the damage becomes hugely limiting to them. So I took the increased damage and then took the penetrating armor thing. But I think Close Combat Specialist was the alternative, and I had a hard time deciding. I think that might be like their second rank choice. And it's just one dude, so... And it's also a necromancer that we'll have taken out. Almost. Got a low roll. How you doing, Lithrandal? Welcome, welcome.
Target spotted.
I don't really have a whole lot for you anymore. The 1 health necromancer and a 10 health necromancer going next. I would... that's gonna end there. I'd like to finish off that necromancer. Phenomenal. And then, I think pin down that one. So Claymore gets to go, and Claymore can't really do a whole lot. Hey, how secure is your safe from there? Like, if I were to, you know, blow it up and stuff, is it at least built to withstand explosions? Or did you really screw the pooch on it, and did you get the budget one? Just because it says it is doesn't mean it is actually a great value. I hope you know this. Boy, is that an aggressive position, but you know what? No, I can't try that. Because then if I throw the shrapnel, your turn's over. Damn. Why didn't I let shrapnel break through cover? Ah. Well. We can still blow up. Still blow up one of them. Mr. Zeddy Pongu, hello, hello. No queue yet. When this is over, I will open it up. And that doesn't help me, because the shrapnel also cannot fall off. Can't fall off that or fly up it. It's very stubborn, this shrapnel. May as well just take a shot. Motherfucker. Ooh. We still have another action. Forgot about that.
Target dropped.
It's so weird to me that throwing a grenade is a free action.
I'll take it. Good hit.
It's a necromancer we pinned down. Making a zombie. It's fine. We can handle that.
Fracturing.
And instead of parry, I don't have team up, but I think Terminal will be able to do the give a free action thing. I think that'll be coming off cooldown. I'm gonna hang out behind full body cover here, and we can move you away from the zombies before they go next turn. Hey, don't do that.
At least I could treat my own wound. I'm moving.
Couple bombers going. Let's go for big damage. There we go.
Got the hostile.
So just the one bomber goes, throwing a plasma grenade. What a bounce.
Neutralizing.
Oh, hey, you shot it. Well done.
Again?
Well done. Cooperation to Zephyr.
You knock him down.
And you can maybe Reaper.
Fed my weapon.
To finish off the Necromancer. And then... probably not the Bomber. Yeah, let's go for Halo Bullets. And this Headman, how about?
Next time I'll aim for the soft parts.
Shattering.
Morning, Ed Sart. How you doing today? Are you wearing a bucket on your head? Oh, that's a Viper's body. Okay. I thought it was a dude like crouched. I thought he was wearing a bucket on his head. It's just the Viper butt. It's got a big sock on. That's okay. It'd have to be from here. It works though. Stays out of your Overwatch range. Hey! Roted him. Not great,
I am low on ammunition.
but I'll take it. Shrapnel the bomber, get it ready.
You want me to shoot the bomb?
It's a snake civilian. It's got a body. I count it as a body, not a corpse. A literal body. .95% against it. Yeah, all right then. If you say so. God, your accuracy is like
How did you manage that?
way better than I think it ought to be. Bam. Ugh. And then back out because the shrapnel's gonna blow up, hurt him a little bit. Don't think it'll kill him though, but Blue Blood can finish the job.
Got him.
3 days till Christmas holiday? Hey, same for my wife. There's a couple more days of dodging tickets. Yeah, man. Wife got 2 weeks off. Looking forward to that. I might take one of the weeks off myself, honestly. Might be shorter streams next week, and then the week after that I might just take off completely. Spend some time with her for the holidays and all that, you know? We'll see. Sounds like the building just gets detonating and the camera just cuts away real quick because the audio cuts so strangely. It's massive eruption as we leave. And another critical mission. We have an agent
your
scar.
question from earlier.
Before you got testy about your accent.
I wasn't. Just ask your question.
Could you read this word to me aloud?
What in the world is a Jabberwock?
Oh, you said it. Oh, you said it. So much better than I imagined.
Shouldn't have bothered.
Dodge reduced by 15. Do we care? You had 0 dodge. I don't care. You're staying in.
I know what Atlas was planning. the Progeny, Grey Phoenix, Sacred Coil, each group they backed was set up to fail. But with each running rampant, 3-1 PD would stretch thin enough to break. And who steps in?
Mercenaries. Shrike.
Exactly. Fear was the point, and it would have worked if Chimera Squad hadn't pushed back.
So they pushed back on City Hall. And if a government no longer exists, you replace the government.
But they were sloppy. The mercenaries were coordinated out of Ascension Tower.
Atlas is in there? That was Advent's old headquarters. The place is a fortress.
A fortress I want you inside. We need to hit Atlas before they realize they're burned.
I have an idea on how to get in, but the squad isn't gonna like it.
Brief them on the way. This can't wait.
Same group? I'm still tempted to switch her out. I think we're gonna put Virgin though. Now watch, I'm gonna need like a lot of AoE healing and everything, and it's gonna be terrible. Just watch. This is it. Going to hit Atlas hard and keep hitting until we take them down, gear up, roll out, and prepare to make a big entrance. Yeah, I haven't thought about Axiom, but like the thing with Axiom is, I don't know. He does do a lot of things though. Yeah, fuck it. Okay, we'll put Axiom in. We'll get Axiom in. He does do a lot. He does a lot of work. His turns just never end. Motile Inducer with a turncoat grenade. Give you a little more regen. The reflex grip with the superior scope. This gives run and gun, so you can still fire and do other things if necessary. And then make sure we have, instead of a relocation disc, I'm gonna give you a nanomite kit. Make sure we have protective things here. Yeah, I'm okay with all that. What? Okay, I didn't think you'd have them both on. Okay, superior scope with a superior laser sight. So you don't need to worry about missed shots doing damage, just don't miss. And while you're at it, you may as well crit him too. Green ball of hurt. Yeah, he's good. He's good. He's very good. I'm enjoying it. And what's empty? Oh yeah, the breach item. Okay. Sure. And we'll keep Hound unemployed because, jeez, just don't die.
Brace for impact.
Oh my god, look at that. We're actually breaching in with the van. My god, we finally did it. Our drunken driving's paid off. Holy hell. 25 aim during the breach? Sure.
Follow me.
How you doing, Theranim? Couple mechs aggressive. Bring it on. No point advancing on the mech, because you won't be able to kill it. It's still gonna fire. A lot of commandos. A lot of commandos, a hitman way out. Let's go for the hitman way out there. He goes basically last in their turn order probably, but oh well. Ugh. Such an uneventful impact. 4 damage, no special things happening, nothing at all whatsoever.
The old blueprint showed an empty area just inside the wall. How was I supposed to know it was Strike's firing range?
Truthfully, I haven't been this excited in weeks.
Okay, what about it? Why do we care? Yeah, I think I want to get a turncoat grenade back there. On the commandos or maybe the muton as well. Let's hype up first for a minute.
Who wants some? On the edge.
Just woke up. Oh, good morning then. I'm doing pretty okay.
Ready for action.
Not bad. Could go for some more coffee. A little bit tired today, but generally doing okay. No real complaints from me. So let's smash 56% because of that fucking shroud and its general defense. You kidding me? All right, we'll smash the hitman there then. Get up there, basically. Then a turncoat grenade if you can throw it like up over the wall. Yeah. Not really. Like the lamest turncoat grenade ever. Alright, well. It's like by far the lamest one ever. Can we clear the area out a little bit, Claymore? Everything's just a bit, it's all a bit garbage over here. Dude, like everything everywhere is garbage. What the fuck is with this? We're just out of reach? They do it on purpose. They have to. Fine. Blow it all up, done with plasma first. Jeez.
Plasma out.
Man. Camera, please. Then we can shrapnel. Get the bomber out there. Okay.
Glad you're on our side.
Now can we get a decent turn? Yeah, now we can get a decent one. All right. By decent, I do mean decent. It's not great.
Grenade out.
Okay, turncoat grenades don't work on mechs. Understood. Yeah, very proud of you. Well done, Bomber. A run and gun doesn't help with smash, I think. I always forget exactly how it is. I forgot how to do it like really, really good. But the commando there goes next. The bomb will blow up and take them out. We could do a cute little frog hop thing if we want. But nice as Zephyr wasn't in the way. Let's pop running gun and find out. For certain.
Crashing the party.
91% miss. Okay, yeah, okay. Good, good, good. So, just shoot him in the face then.
Target killed.
Well done.
I don't think I bother with face-off. Because we can do a lot of just straight up killing without it. Save it for later.
Got the hostile.
Through a wall too.
Shrapnel, out.
I can see it.
Try it. Because the worst case, he's just going to try to disable somebody's weapon. They don't really do a whole lot else. Oh no, Blue Blood annoyingly, but he doesn't go for a while. We won't need him. And they're just going to overwatch and squat on the grenade.
Demolishing. Target down for good.
And smash. 91%. Don't let me down here. Okay. And no enrage, so he still has his 5 rage if we need to Hulk through a door. We'll have a pretty okay panic chance.
They know you're here. Okay, they know. Get a move on. I'm seeing a lot of activity on the 80th floor. There's an elevator ahead. It should take you right there.
I regret my inability to request an airstrike.
80th floor? What did files make this place? Jeez. All non-aggressive are surprised. Last unit 3 gets rooted for a round. And Claymore, you can solo that then. Security door. I suppose Zephyr can hack through? First unit 3 is marked. Fewer aggressives. Successful shots critting. I'm sensing only positives here. Blast through and then shoot.
Opening a side door.
Could you imagine if I did have to do an encounter every single floor? Oh, we were only able to get you up to floor 72 for inexplicable reasons. You have to just work your way up manually, and it's just like stairway breaches every single time. It's just stairs is the only way you can go, and it does nothing. And it's just like an enemy or two, and you do that 8 times in a row. But on the last one, it's a sectopod for some fuck reason, and then you get into the 80th floor where it's proper again. Hey, you wait your turn. Come on. Be quiet over there. A lot of hostile dudes, though. We're gonna take a lot of damage. Should have hunkered down with everybody. But it's okay. They're terrible and also attack to different targets. what happened to the sectoid? What did we do to him? It looks like he just...
The elevator needs a key card. One of these Shrike goons must have it on them.
That's okay, we brought one.
There, grab that key card and head to the 80th floor.
It looks like dude's just like super drunk. Oh god. You know, he went to brace himself. He had a massive vomit. A massive vomit. Went to brace himself on the desk, but like he slipped because vomit's a little bit slippery, and then snapped his neck on the edge of it. Man, what a way to go, huh? He had that human food. This water. He had a human pizza. Poor guy. What a way to go. Okay, well, I'm gonna still shrapnel this mess. And then plasma grenade it.
Throwing plasma.
Dude vomited everywhere. Jeez. And I'm thinking another shrapnel back there, but be getting what? Just a sorcerer? We can't get the resident and also sorcerer. And go for a kill. 77% chance. Fuck.
Heading to location.
Hey, fat old alcoholic twat. Hello, hello. How you doing? Okay, but like, why? Alright. So blue blood. You do not see the resident that we are after.
Light it up.
Keep it simple. What are you gonna do? Psi domain. Buff everybody. That's it? That's all you're doing? Dude, you're so lame. I'm gonna Reaper, I don't care. Not too great. Spent the VOD on the shitter and slept about 4 hours in total. Oof, man. Are you one of the people who can take a nap? One of them? I'm not really a nap person. If I sleep like garbage, that's just, the day is miserable and that's it. Maybe tomorrow's better. Sucks though. 6 to 7 because he's ruptured. Perfect. That'll take out his ads. And then we can maybe throw in a grenade from here.
Splintering.
Hi. Okay. It left with 1 health. Made me very upset. And then you got grenade in.
Plasma out.
Didn't do as much as I was hoping. Just there by the forklift, I suppose.
I'll bring you down.
God.
Low on ammunition.
Like watching a movie trailer in here. Yeah, I get it. You like foghorns. Fuck. Preparation. I wanted Overwatch, but preparation works too, I guess.
Hello, neighbor. Hostile off the board.
Thanks, Axiom. I'm so angry! Rubs face in acid. Cool, dude. Very cool.
Feel the fire covered.
Check your zone.
I think I just preparation with you. Maybe I need help killing somebody.
Reload.
Muton moisturizer, I wouldn't understand. You're right, I don't. My skin's so smooth, your skin is
Need
gone.
a fresh clip.
That's bone you're feeling. Or do I just sprint you? You know what? Shrapnel. We got a brief minute here. Boo. Ran right by the shrapnel. I guess we'll leave with you, because, jeez. It's only encountered 2 of 4. Just hang out there.
Not what I wanted to do today.
Know your limits. Shattering.
Get out of here. Oh, what a rubber. Right across the desk there. Good stretch. Oof, what a mess. Good hit, Zephyr. Blue blood take a few shots. Or just the one.
I need to reload.
No, you get to run up because you are too slow otherwise. I'm tempted to team up with you just so you can run faster. Ow, this acid. I can't regenerate fast. Let's go! It hurts so much. Just end your turn there, it's fine. We'll prepare.
If they move, I'll shoot.
Good coverage.
Boom.
Need a fresh clip.
Almost. It's disgusting how little he can actually sprint. Fuck it, just get up there. Like, he may as well do an action and then move, but I can't be bothered, man.
Smashing extremity.
Oh, good shot down. and parry. You get to just be a distraction. Ah, finally, the acid's gone. Doesn't help that he has rupture the whole time too, so the acid was ticking for extra, because dots are affected by rupture, which I don't think they should be. That's insane. Madness, even.
Stepping out.
Give it your all. Losing
It
ground.
looked like it was trying to be hit by Overwatch.
Ammunition topped off.
Transferring.
Stick to cover.
Ah, my ears. Finally. I don't understand
You'll be completely
why they do
exposed
things
out
like
there.
that.
80 floors and a rooftop is a long way down. For them.
Last unit's marked, helping hand, extra action point, last unit through. Okay.
Keep behind me.
Oh, that ain't so bad. Easy aggressive enemies. But of course you're gonna leave them with like a health man.
Yet. They know we're here. Bra or oop, bra or oop, bra or oop.
God, that might be a little more. Brah, oop. Thank you, Lithriandel. You forgot the D. Oh. At least you left the type of one, though. Can't just finish this game, think of your reputation. When was the last time you finished a game in less than 2 months? Yeah, you drive a strong point. I don't know. What was the last game that I finished within 2 months? I guess Dying Light. Like the DLC. Okay, it's on you to kill one of them. I think we Lancer shot this guy. Because he's the more annoying one to hit, apparently. 1.5 months for XCOM files? Really? That short?
Nothing beyond our reach.
Here is the character I forgot. Love you, ID.
The eye. Yeah, got it. Thank you, Lithriandel. I got it. And we've got the D, because I meant... There's layers to it. It's maybe too deep for you, I don't know. That's a good one, Lithriandel. Why do you only have one action point? You're meant to have an extra action point, I thought. That's okay. You only need one, I guess.
Throwing grenade.
This is the extra we just breached, though. Like, I don't want him to have his one extra action at the start before. I want him to just have an extra action. No? Oh. Take a free shot against a Guardian. Nice crit. You see 4 targets, which is perfect for a face-off. If you stay in that order, that'll be perfect.
Squad, heads down. Did you see that?
And yeah, fond farewell.
lucky, I
10
guess.
damage. Okay.
Efficient. I like it.
So. Not a whole lot left now. Let's Hulk out. Oh, you're still hulked out from before, in fact. Right, well. That's okay. At least your smash doesn't end your turn then, yeah?
Target killed.
And guess we can ignore the acolyte. Just gonna shoot the guy. Bit of a waste.
Fracturing. Target out of play.
Parry. And then 70% chance? I'll take that.
Missed my target.
Damn. Slash me, fat old alcoholic twat.
Target dropped.
Nice tally.
Okay. So the game's gonna be sneaky, because that was too easy. That wasn't enough enemies for this to be over. Include the rooftops, not done. So there's more happening. I should have reloaded, but oh well, preparation works too. Okay, yeah, we hold the rooftop against just reinforcements through that lift, nothing behind. Okay. Axiom apparently doesn't have a weapon,
Reloaded.
according to the UI.
Out of ammo. Good to go.
I don't think you can overwatch from here. Yeah, nah. You may as well just get into a spot for later.
Running out of ammunition.
Well, we're not going down the lift. They're coming up the lift. We just have to clear the rooftop. I'm not entirely 100% sure why we're clearing a rooftop. Like, I sort of wasn't paying enough attention because I don't really care. Whoa, hi. It's actually a notable amount of reinforcements.
Rolling out.
All right. I mean, I can definitely punch him, that's no problem. It's just, I'd like you to delay your turn. I'm gonna team up with... Fenwar can't do anything for that. I'll team up with Blue Blood. For lack of anything better to do. Having you use preparation was actually quite bad. May as well go for big hits on targets. You can see, like this Legionnaire, go for a Deadeye shot. You can do a couple of these still. So he's out of here. You could do your line shot and finish off the two of them. Or, well, not finish off, but certainly hurt a lot. I think I will.
Got him.
One's got a health left or so. Okay. Run and gun.
For this.
That's all you see? Okay.
That hits. Still mobile.
Ow.
That took a chunk out.
Zephyr! No! I wish I didn't prepare with you. I wish Claymore didn't have one mobility. God, is he slow. Like, so fucking slow. Don't want either of them because they'll blow up and take Zephyr out. I want that guy. Look at his sprint though. Like, his sprint is so awful. Ugh. I guess the 80%.
Clearing the board.
Surgical.
It's just a bunch of snake. Can we have like interesting loadouts of things and not just a shitload of one thing? Oh.
Fine. It didn't hit bone.
I don't think I have a way to get Zephyr up. I think we lost the encounter because I did preparation with Zephyr. I think that single-handedly just lost the encounter for us, honestly. Oh god, you can't see anything.
Still got it.
You should have surrendered.
Oof, fond farewell, crit for 14. Didn't notice.
Popping over.
Probably could have shot first and then done that. I always forget I've got that reflex whatever. I'll never remember. There needs to be some indication of weapon mods that I've got on. Like XCOM 2's got the big weapon thing that shows like, these are the weapon mods you have on, and they're very obvious and highlighted. This doesn't have that, and I think it needs it. Instead we get a little toy card to look at in the bottom left corner that gives no indication of mods.
Shrug it off. You'll make it.
Claymore! Do something!
Watch your ankles.
Also watch your ankles. Important, apparently.
Plasma out.
I felt that one.
You're good.
The one that's on the ground though I can't hit, apparently. Can I get a guesstimation why? I guess like the corner of this chair is in the way. Ugh. Just ugh. Sticky grenade it. I'd like to still shrapnel it though. Why can't I shrapnel it?
Not what I wanted to do today.
Now you pay it back.
I mean, like, I don't have a med kit or anything, so like it's over. Can I just restart now? Restart encounter, yes. Yeah, I don't have med kits. Like, Zephyr had the med kit, and he got crit through cover.
You'll be completely exposed out there.
Oh, good for us. Hey, Shogofu, welcome, welcome. Extra action point. What it means is you get a free action point at the very start of everything ever. I'm okay with it still being blue blood. But what the fuck?
Follow me.
Zephyr is Axe, and Axe is, in my head, a male. So Zephyr gets to be called a dude, whether they like it or not. That's just how it is. So annoying that they're left with 1 health. God, is that frustrating as all hell. But at least we can maybe kill them both this time. Maybe. If you crit. Apparently not. Okay. You've already got your 5 rage. I don't want to spend team up right now. I think we'd still go for a General Search so we can still do a couple smashes. We'll just go around that Guardian, I guess. I wish this did a little more damage.
Missed the target.
Ow.
Near hit is still a miss.
Grenade out.
I might have to team up with Claymore just so he can get his slow ass to the elevator. He's so ungodly slow. He's awful.
Spread the leg.
Otherwise, he's terrific. Like, he's so... You just have to spend every turn moving up. Otherwise, he's quite okay. It's just times like this. God, is he ever miserable. Don't think you'll be flanking him even if I destroy this because he's got cover on that side, right? And you're not leaning over? Yeah, nah. Still a good chance to hit, though. So I think I'll take that. And who's this? Ah. Oh, you didn't even destroy his cover. Never mind. Looked like it was going to.
I've had worse.
Gonna reap, but with an exception.
Smash the hostile.
Nice and clean. Weapons running low.
We keep that nerd alive for a little bit.
Moving. Eyes open.
Although Blue Blood's probably gonna kill him as soon as he does anything, because Blue Blood automatically goes into the whatever. And dudes come regardless anyway, so I guess it's fine.
You will atone.
No, you're just actually gonna shoot.
When I should have weaved.
Well, good for you.
No need to complain.
I'm nearly dry. Got the hostile.
On farewell. God.
Back in action.
I never expect it. I never pay close enough attention to the ammo down
Keep
there.
an eye out.
Nice coverage.
At least Claymore's a little bit closer. I don't think he's close enough to help out. I don't know. We'll have to see.
Coming for you.
I guess a Praetorian. Thank you, Volunteer. I'm pretty sure you're trolling. At least I fucking hope so. So upsetting. You'd have to watch the video, man. Duel, but don't you melee? Does your melee miss? Is duel necessary if you're just gonna melee me? I'm not sure of your logic.
Engaging. I felt that one.
You're still up.
They're mostly ruptured, which is the big reason why we do that. And you can... Who else going? The bomber and the brute still. Let's go for... Let's go for killing a Praetorian over here.
Target down for good.
That was impressive.
And you should move. We'll move ya.
Special delivery.
That one got me. Still up.
Still standing. That's what matters.
I don't know if the Sorrento will do anything to him, actually. Find out. So, easy targets. The bomber there for sure. Ruptured, dead-eye shot. It's always one health. And 72%. Bit harder with ya. But... we can phase lance. Hurt the bomber in front, kill the legionnaire in back.
I'll take it.
That's okay. So they're all pretty wounded. They ain't feeling too great. And here come the snakes. If only Adrenal Surge is ready. But maybe Claymore teams up with Zephyr. Gonna hit the brute too? You sure? I don't understand how you would. It doesn't make sense to me. Doesn't make any sense to me, in fact. But I guess so. You're in a nice safe spot generally. Yeah, you did hit the brute. Well, game's lying to me again. But we can... Camera, please. We can with you. I'd like to get them, but I don't think I can. I'm just gonna shrapnel the whole group. I'm gonna team up with... actually, Blue Blood. As he's just being picked on, because he's marked, which is like plus 15 aim, but to the game that's plus 300 aim. So nobody's ever missing him. And I'd like to mark the Brood and have him run over to these guys, but I'm not trusting that. I'll instead mark the Bomber and hope he works his way over there. Maybe he blows himself up and dies, because he is also ruptured. If he doesn't run up there, then fine, at least he'll still die. Okay, he did. Good, good. Pretty alright value there. Because, yeah, you're behind full body cover, which I would like to think would offset you being marked. But maybe not. Oof. Crit with free shot. And 2 shots left. So, let's go... Cobra again, because it goes next. Another crit. He can't stop. He's unstoppable. He is actually unstoppable. And then whatever's got the most health. Jeez. 15 to 18 damage with a 43% chance to crit. Just take a standard shot, though. Ugh. Blue Blood, you're fired. I hate to say it, but dude, you really did awful things to the pooch this time. There is just too much that's about to go. And you're disoriented, so you can't crowd control. It's so obnoxious. You can't parry either? Dude. Alright. Be terrific if the game had any logic to what disorient can and can't prevent you from doing.
Immobilizing target.
Because it seems like they can do kind of whatever they want when disoriented. Same thing with XCOM 2.
I am still up.
Both games don't have a very clear indication of what disorient does.
Took a hit. I can manage.
They're not going for our obvious target, though. We can Adrenal Surge, we can do a double smash here, and just keep pounding away on these guys. Tickling them. We're tickling them. That time didn't get the AoE. The AoE doesn't work. It don't make sense. Don't get it. Why is the game doing this to me?
I have an angle on that bomb.
And yeah, the Brute.
I'm out.
And reload.
Good to go.
The shrapnel will kill him, so work on the Cobra. And you may as well work on the Brute then. Right in the butt. Okay, Blue Blood, you're back on the team. Good job. Smooth. So, the best breaches. Hey, Givas, welcome. Didn't I see you earlier? Oh, you've been here a bit. How you doing today, though? Jeeves. One of those. Successful shot stun. We'll try that. Increased aim. That can be axiom. Enemies doing less damage, I guess, to Claymore, and then Zephyr gets a bunch of dodge? Hydraulic Yeti? Yeah, no, not me. Nobody I know. A lot of Yetis out there, though. They sneaky. They're everywhere. Blue blood first, yeah. And then our Krogan? Sure. And Zephyr to clean up. Yeah, that'll be okay.
Breach! Breach!
I knew I should have brought our medic, though. I called it. Everybody's hurting. We're getting status effects on us and all that. Ugh. Oh, it's so stressy. Well, that's a lot of health on a Praetorian. Hi. It's a lot of things. You know, fuck breach firing. We're just gonna hide. Too many dudes. Why risk it? I thought with the free stun we could at least, you know, lock one of them out. Like, we didn't have to kill them, we could just wound them a bit and stun them, and they can't do anything during the breach. Ah, cool. Ronin, my favorite. Yeah, I love Ronin and their wonky ass turn orders. Terrific.
XCOM, lay down your arms.
It's Chimera Squad. And screw you for all you've done, pal.
All I've done? I've reminded this city what it needs to survive.
You don't know what you're talking about.
The Elders will return. We can only defeat them by tearing the weakness from our hearts.
Was that why you killed the mayor?
A handful of casualties today, or a whole world tomorrow. It's an easy choice.
And you're the only one willing to make that call. How magnanimous.
You won't acknowledge the stakes? Fine. Strike. Destroy them.
Kill or capture Sovereign to stop reinforcements. And clear the HQ. Yeah, this is gonna suck. Well, let's lift. Do a couple dead-eye shots. Five to 6. Nah. Dead-eye shot. It has to be dead-eye shot. Okay. Sovereign's out.
Her eyes are liquid darkness.
At least the Ronin aren't going first this time. That's so bizarre how they were reinforcements and still got to go first. And they use the ability that gives them extra haste, so they go like every 3 actions, one of them get to do a turn then, because they're like 3 or 4 times in the first round. It's so weird. So strange.
Throwing grenade.
I have a bit of turncoat.
Drop it.
Thanks for giving him an extra armor. Shut down his weapon, to be fair. Yeah, consumables refresh generally. Except our Grenadier dude, he only gets 1 of his throwables. So he just has the one grenade, but we still have like the inducer and all that, yeah. Our general cooldowns don't reset, unfortunately. Morning, Valkyrie. How you doing? Give it a minute. Some of these songs, I swear, they're like 40 seconds long. I keep hearing the same part of it, and it's a bit loud at that part, though. So the Ronin are going next. The one's Berserk. The one way back there. A slight thing. I think I just take some shots, honestly. Just keep it simple. He's berserking, so I don't think he gets a turn, but it makes me feel better if we do a little bit to him. And that's too low a chance to hit. Let's just delete him.
Hostile isn't moving.
One less Ronin to worry about, yeah. Axiom is impossible to make him look bad. What are you talking? The angles are perfect. It really shows his inner beauty. You gotta look at the inner beauty. That's what really matters. Can you hit the Ronin way back there? You don't even see the... Okay, you do see the Ronin way back there. I'll roll big, sure. Beautiful. Let's zap him.
Take it.
Ronin's down. Valkyrie doing good. Just make a pause from playing Mafia 3. What do you think of Mafia 3? Mafia 3 was kind of not good, but I still enjoyed it a lot. I don't really know why. I had a really fun time with it, though. Mission's going okay. Ran into a bit of a hiccup last time because I don't have enough medkits on everybody because we go through without ever needing a medkit, and then the game just throws a fork in that the one time I don't bring medkits, and suddenly I need everybody with a medkit all the time, and chat's not going to let me forget about it. But other than that, going okay. I don't think I need to worry about the Praetorians too much. Their melee does like 5 or so damage. If they swarm blue blood, they could be a bit of a problem, but then they're at least clustered together for us. And maybe frag them next turn. Loved it without the DLCs. Yeah, I think I played Mafia 3 without the DLCs. I had a really good time with it. I hated the payday levels of stealthing. That was just a fucking joke. That poor dude, he had 1 health left. How could you? So Praetorians, come. What are you gonna do? Yeah, alright, duel. I suppose so. And then melee strike. It's so weird. Why would you melee strike?
Off the crest.
You can manage.
It's a fight of who wants to be behind the stairs more. And then he enrages and hops around. A buff, a move, and a shoot. Fine. Everything's always just out of range. Let's plasma then. I'd like to heal somebody. But we'll plasma this guy. I'm gonna use Reaper to finish you off. Then I'm gonna soften this Praetorian and stand out in the middle of nowhere. Nice stun. But you penetrate armor. Hopefully you waste it on Zephyr. Alright, going for another tyranny.
Every pause is filled with notes.
It's okay, I guess.
It is despair.
Ooh, oh. Because then I can just like, I was gonna just fuck up the Praetorian a bunch, but I could always just, I can't even see it,
Commander, we
do
should
anything
equip
to the
Swallow
sorcerer.
Jack on one of our soldiers so we can hack an Advent officer to pieces.
The Swole Jack on one of our soldiers to hack an Advent officer to pieces. They're describing axe, I like it. I like what I'm hearing, frickin' moron. Thank you much. Much appreciated. We can worry about the sorcerer later, and this guy is stunned, so let's just work on the Praetorian then. Nice lightning hands. Free Damaga. Art. Have some more armor. We penetrate 5 of it, so, you know.
Heads up.
I hope you know. And also Fond Farewell. Oops. Oops.
Good to go.
I tell you, I always forget. Axe is terrifying for sure, but watch how gimped he's gonna be though when we start. Like, I bet we start with Templar, but he's gonna be terrible. He's gonna have like reduced mobility. He's gonna be dumb as a brick. Oh, it's gonna be so sad. Very much one of those like, oh, look what they've done to my boy type things. Every game attempt you started had skirmishers. I had Reaper when I did a quick little trial run to see if the mod would load. Yeah, sorcerer. If you hit... Oh. Well, you didn't... Oh, okay. I thought Tyranny also gave the whole, like, oh, damage is transitioned over, and they just, like, melt the dude. I guess not. That's fine. We don't need to worry about that. Have a shrapnel. Then have a frag.
Throwing plasma.
Okay, good. For a second I thought she had 3 health left. Then have a frag. Break her cover, and then we'll shoot ya. And he did get a second plasma grenade. In the past he would often just get 1 grenade back. Strange.
Clearing the board.
Reaper first was not great. Because Reapers, well, they've changed a bit in Long War of the Chosen. They get a throwing knife now instead of the claymore, and the throwing knife is like 2 to 3 damage, but keeps them in stealth. It still rolls to see if they're revealed, but it's a 0% chance of actually being revealed. But the fact that it rolls scares me a little bit, because it might make them easier to detect later on with anything else that they do. But it was kind of just like, here's this really sneaky dude who can kind of detect, but overall doesn't really do a whole lot for you. Like, their utility is kind of gone. Man, what a rough mission that was. The reinforcement wave before, it was just like, here's a bunch of Krogan, and then here's a bunch of snakes. I hate that. I really hate that. I'd rather it be a cool combination of things that merge together very well and have a lot of, you know, plays off of one another. Like, at least the Praetorians here, they can kind of buff each other to get their armor up. You do damage to them to get their armor up. So they just, that's a force that you have to keep in mind. So that's an okay combination, a couple Praetorians, but then just like, I don't know, just more things that have some sort of synergy would be nicer to fight against rather than just like 5 of the same thing. Can Reapers still get Claymore somehow? I think so. I haven't looked into the ability trees at all, and I haven't read into the patch notes too much, but I think they do, but you got a skill for it. So you'd have to, you'd have to just get it as a skill. One, I could barely read that.
The director has arrived.
At ease. 1 month ago, you were understaffed, outgunned, and in temporary housing.
Hey, the place had character.
And rats. Don't forget the rats.
Now, the entire squad is here, with the latest and greatest from XCOM HQ. City 31 is in good hands.
Hostage situation in Old Town. We'll need all hands for this one.
Chimera squad, form up and load in.
I'm sorry for interrupting.
You made my point. Go on, do your jobs.
Reclamation is entrenched. Our assets burned. We have no options.
The battle for City 31 is lost, but XCOM doesn't realize they're already at war.
And when they do?
It will be too late.
Dun dun dun. Could you imagine the shitstorm if they hyped Terror from the Deep at the end of this game as well? And then XCOM 3 comes out and it's actually just like you have a position on Mars and you're fighting on Mars and it's not at all TFTD. Oh god. 48 missions, 2 of them flawless only. 434 kills, 246 captures, 4 scars, 6 max rank, 72 campaign days. And thank fuck there's no leaderboards, because otherwise it'd be like, well, everybody else did 50 missions. They had 3 flawless missions, 450 kills, 260 captures. They only had 1 agent scar. They had 12 max rank agents somehow, and they did the campaign in negative 3,542 days. Awesome, cool. Thanks, XCOM 2. Ah, man. Pause? Oh, continue. I mean, that's how it is, though. XCOM 2's leaderboard thing is the whole world did just better than you did in every way, and they were impossibly good with one of the stats, and the other stat is clearly just glitched. Like, oh, you had minus 342 million dead agents. How? Oh my god, that dude's face on the bottom right. What the fuck? These are horrifying. Good game though. I mean, Chimera Squad, it's good. It's a nice game to play over the weekend and stuff like that. And there's a little bit of replayability with it because there's other people that I'd like to try out and see what kind of combinations that they've got. Maybe do the factions in a different order because apparently the missions are a little bit different for the finale, just to see. Don't have a huge reason to want to play it again though. Like, it'd be kind of cool too, but I'm not just like, oh my god, I gotta do it again and do it this way. It's a good game though. 20 bucks. I got it for 10 on release. Nice. Leaderboards in general I hate. Like, I can't stand leaderboards. Because yeah, there's always just like, if it's a time trial type thing, somebody has done the race in 3 seconds because they cheated their way through. Or, you know, it's like, oh yeah, I did this with 10,000 actions per minute and a 99.98% accuracy. It's like, you didn't. And of course nobody moderates it because the developers don't really know what the upper limit is. They don't know what the quote-unquote hard cap of skill would be like. So they don't know. It's just... it's senseless wankery. It's just a big ego thing, but I don't have ego. I don't give a fuck. So to me, leaderboards are a complete waste of time. I see a leaderboard and I roll my eyes. Wonder if anyone ever uses the Hound for anything? Oh, probably on the higher difficulties when a dude dies. Getting that extra person would be great, because some of the classes could be such that they're really useful for a bit, but when they blow their cooldowns, they're no longer useful at all. So you just do everything with the dude and then suicide them in, so then you get Hound, who's just a bit more standard. And then you can research the upgrades for the Hound, but I have no idea what, I don't know what the Android upgrades are, or what they do. Called having a long enough penis? Well, mine's very tiny then, but I don't care. I just don't. I don't care about that stuff. It's probably why I'm against elitism and stuff too. Like I don't have anything to prove. I just want to have fun. I'm assuming credits are basically done. Okay, right click brings us out of that. It's good though. I like Chimera Squad. That was not too bad, but yeah, you could always bring it up on the difficulty. There's no fun like mutation modifier type things that you can do. That'd be maybe fun to do as well. That's another good way to get some replayability in. Like maybe instead of 2 actions per turn, you could have it set to either 1 or 3, or like anywhere between 1 and 5 the player selects, who cares? Just because why not? You know, like the XCOM 2, they got the beta strike or whatever it is, where everybody's got double health and just all that kind of stuff. Some of them just completely ridiculous and insane, but some of them a little bit interesting, just to have more things going on. So we'd have like every mission has reinforcements every turn or so, or every mission ends with you doing a holdout, and just fucking around with it, you know. Warframe who can get top damage. Fuck, what sniper rifle is it? What's the one that the combo multiplier increases the critical hit damage? Not Vectus. Or is that one Vectus? I don't think it's Vectus. I think it's the Rubicon? Something like that. Like Rubico Prime, it could be. I think that's it. And somebody playing with Revenant to do their spin and get the damage immunity thing to get the crit damage up there too, and you stack your crit in such a way that you suddenly start critting for literal trillions of damage. Jeez. Iron Man is no reloads. Hardcore is you lose the mission, you lose the entire game. You don't get the option to replay the encounter or anything like I had done. But that final mission would be lost, that would have been it. So, Iron Man, basically. But Iron Man is basically just, you have to restart a mission if you fail. And there's no just replay the encounter and stuff like that. So it's just like Iron Man Plus. And that just increases the timer. 5 more levels to City Anarchy. Increases strategic, or decreases strategic difficulty, I guess. I suppose so. I don't know. I feel like if you get the Anarchy up to max anyway, though, I don't know if those extra 5 levels will help any. I don't know. But more stuff like that I'd like to have over here as just a side thing. Like I like mutations and all that. I think it was great when Left 4 Dead 2 did it and brought that in, because it really kept the game alive for a lot longer. And it's still fun just to jump in and just fuck around with it a little bit. Or you got Risk of Rain 2 with I'm assuming also Risk of Rain 1, which I've yet to play Risk of Rain 1. I kind of want to. You know, you get the whatever they're called off on the right side, whatever those are. I just modify the game and all that. So it's like, oh, there's twice as many enemies with half the health, and there's no item boxes anymore, and people just drop the items for you, and oh, you can also select what the items are, and you just go nuts with it.